Here, yeah, eyeball pop right on us. Yo, I mean, on some real shit. How many eyeballs you got? You got two, right? Everybody got two eyeballs. So pretend like I understand something beyond that. I just understand it, but do I gotta say I know it? No, it's in words. You don't know what sarcasm is. But a person left me something today that they understood what I was saying. I don't even know the boy. I'm just out chilling. I was just out chiseling today. But I do mean, yo, when I'm talking about business, I do mean, yeah, knowing the front door before you go into the back door. So that's what happened today. I went to the back door, and the other people, they was at the front door. I had to call the bull back. But I'm talking about how you get out of a deal. I mean, I learned that from how you get out of a deal. Yeah, before you go into the deal. It's called cover your own ass. But I also learned from somebody like him, like, damn, be a man. Like, yo, you said you was going through this. Be a man of your word. This all happened in Montgomery County. So I was a man of my own word. So somebody know, yeah. This man say he gonna kill you. He, he gonna kill. But you you turn that down because that's something you don't want your kids to see. You don't want them to know nothing about you, about none of that. So if a nigga come on here playing with me and saying that he gonna do something to my daughter, yo, I'm telling you, you already know, but I promised somebody, yeah, my therapist, that I wasn't gonna do it if they let me off probation. I'm not gonna go kill somebody. So I ain't kill nobody. I ain't touch nobody. Nobody. I ain't touch nobody. I ain't starting nothing, but I do tell you that I promise you I'm going to end it. So you gotta end me. So if I'm a man of my word, a woman tell me something, and she don't keep that promise, no matter how she told me, she kept her promise. So I'm driving down a certain block, and I see two. this one, this one too. This is on the third street. I see two kidnaps. The crit nib we was going to see, yo, it had a certain triz up, like they just came from there. I seen the Blizzak triz up. That's how I be looking on shit. I look at what people post, everything. I be trying to be on everything. I know exactly what, yo, when I saw that it said a certain circle that I was going to, there was a lot of people around this shit. I'm like, yo, man, there's mad people in this motherfucking John. Look at all these cars and shit. We got there. Person that was showing us wherever we was looking at parked up the street and then walked down to the Kizab and tell us to park, and the Drizzy was a. Y'all need to learn what sarcasm is, but I don't play about my business. Yo, I talk like I talk over here because, yo, I care about people that came from where I came from, the bottom, and had to build up. So I was up there. But it take y'all to lock me up to try to get over on me. Yeah, because you can't have me right there. Because you knew when I came down, motherfucking, and yo, y'all ain't never showed my fucking picture. Y'all was showing my father-in-law, and y'all, yo, all the way since then, I remember everybody who was trying to testify against me. He said they lining up to testify against you. Imagine the United States government paying motherfucker $3,500 to represent 10 clients, and he get them to testify. He get them to fucking say, "Hey, I'm guilty." That's $35,000 a month, right? 10 clients. He got to do. All he had to do is like 10 cases. Yeah, and don't do shit. Go right into the courtroom, tell them like, yeah, all these motherfuckers get ready to testify against you. You either cooperate or you gonna testify, you know, or you gonna plead guilty. See, that's how I tricked the government to let me out. Cause I told them, yeah, I testify. That was in a state. So, bam, that lady gave me a bell. I got out. I ain't testifying against shit. Cause that's how I was brought up. Whatever I did in my life, yeah, that's between me and the Almighty. I can't judge nobody. I'm not no judge, no priest, no none of that. I keep saying that shit over here. But I do have a heart. Like, yo, God did give me a heart. I just chose for the 95 months, I felt like God was against me. So I said, I'm not praying. I'm not praying. I'm not going to pray. I ain't doing none of that for that whole time. I was just on my own time. So I was, yeah, I'm learning the law. Trying to tell niggas how to move in the fucking jail and all of that shit. And I don't know if motherfuckers was trying me or not. They locked me in a fucking room with a female guard. Like I was going to rape her. So nah, nigga. We was both Eagles fans. We was in there. We had to count. And a motherfucker that tell you, yo, don't charge people this because I'm telling you. When a nigga feel like he can't pay that, he gonna tell. And what do you know? That's why I didn't want my daughter in nowhere near DC or Maryland because them the niggas that when it was time for them to pay, they bum asses was coming in there and then somebody was charging them after I told them don't charge. And then they told and got the whole block shut down. But that shit didn't touch me. See, I could tell when it say not to, yo, don't snitch. Yo, I could tell when they was trying to change that shit up. The whole meaning of it. If you was not involved in the case, you don't got nothing to do with it. If you say something to the police, you not snitching. My mom saying, yo, I don't want these crackheads. They messing up the value of my property and all of that. They keep standing on the corner. She not snitching when she tell the police. No, y'all done turned snitching all the way around that anybody that call the fucking police, they snitching? Nah. I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. And I damn sure ain't getting ready to let everything I built go down because some bitch on the internet think that she, gonna play around with my motherfucking family. No, bitch, you lucky I'm not down there in fucking Temecula and with a knife and snatching your mother. Yo, I'm talking about cutting your fucking throat. Nobody coming to fucking rescue you. When you fucking asked me, please don't do this. I I didn't do it because I have a heart. Then you turn around and backstab me and then tell people my code name and all of this shit and all of that. Yo, you did all of that shit. You're a backstabbing bitch from Cali. Then you get this black nigga. Yeah, he wanna do the same thing. So I know how to be a backstabber too without touching you. Without touching you. I ain't gonna touch you. Just for entertainment. I know how to play them games y'all be playing, so it's for entertainment purposes only. But I'm gonna get what the fuck I want when I say please support the Mode 3 Foundation to continue his legacy. Is the legacy continue? Right, that's the fuck I thought. I don't give a fuck if somebody lost some money on it and everything. I told you I'm coming through this month. You need to know sarcasm and when I'm telling the fucking truth. If I get on here and I tell everybody, yo, this ain't the right time to be transacting business because, yeah, I see all these fucking green lights on. I don't know what the fuck them green lights mean. Like green light mean to me, go. And if I go, somebody not gonna like it if I go. I learned that from my grandmother. Um, she ain't never learned how to drive, but she was very sarcastic. And I don't got no mommy issues, no daddy issues. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Yo, you know how you just don't give a fuck? You just don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about my pop, but he was a drummer. A drummer or some shit. He always told me he had a fucking CD coming out and all of this shit. Yeah. Yes, mine for me. I ain't seen you in fucking. I never met you in 20 something years. I don't tell my life story on here because I don't want people knowing my life fucking story. People unquestion me if Yo, why would I care about? Why the fuck would you think that I would care about another human being? What kind of question is that from somebody that worked for the state? You gonna ask me why I care about another human being? Motherfuckers care more about dogs and cats and all of that shit than they care about a human being. No matter what that human being, yo, if they sexual preference, no matter what they who they worship or nothing like I would stand up the right I stand up for the rights of even if they worship the devil. I'm gonna stand up for their rights because this is the United States, right? This is the United States. You have a right to fucking worship the devil or whatever. I ain't gotta worship it with you, but I'm gonna stand up for your rights, even if you and if you and my family. Yeah, I don't know you. I'm not. I can't say in this ain't and this something like this that. We gotta find another way to tiz off. We gotta find some way to tiz off. Sign language, numbers, whatever. I don't know. But when I say I'm not, I say y'all, y'all, y'all people knew that the feds was down here. So I don't know who is the feds down here. I just know, yeah, we was covering a case. I don't know where the feds came from. I just know it was the woman that put she bit that she bit the fruit, and the Bible don't never say it was an apple. It just said the fruit. Now people come out with the apple, and then now they saying, "Oh, the apple." Wow, wow, wow. No, they say go look at the Bible. Do it say that? So everybody want to get Apple phones and all that. I don't want no motherfucking Apple phone. So now y'all done bunny hop the motherfucking somebody done bunny hop from the Apple phone. Y'all done bunny hopped onto my Samsung, and yo, as soon as it that shit is even, as soon as we even on what y'all did, then yo, I'm getting rid of this fucking phone. I throw this shit in the creek, get lost, because that's all I wanted to be ever was lost in my basement, smoking weed, looking at my big ass TV, except some little dirty bitches here on this motherfucking app, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. Yeah, y'all wanted to start something, so I just start showing receipts. But I let you start first. I let you start it first. Yeah, the bitch. Yeah, that bitch. Ratchet TV. I let that bitch. Yeah, I let that bitch go ahead and start all he wanted to start before I could get the fuck to the joint. Nigga, is you crazy? I drove all the way the fuck down there and you playing with me down that motherfucker and then gonna try to put a body like, yo, like I was trying to kill you down there because you on some jealous shit? No, nigga. And then go hire other people to come at me. Yo, when the fuck niggas did that shit? Nobody was supposed to get involved in that. That shit's supposed to have been between me and that nigga. Now that nigga that made my company and my peoples lose a lot of fucking money because he a whole fucking federal informant, a rat. He is a professional rat and then pay somebody. Yeah. To murder me. Then a couple other people join into the shit and start minding my motherfucking business, start fucking with my food and everything. Yeah, I'm that motherfucker that you really want to because I was in the Marine Corps. Yeah, you know what we used to eat? They tell us when we can eat, when we can wash. They had control of us for 90 days. I keep telling y'all the same fucking story. For 90 days, they had control of us and had us to get ready to go and kill people we don't know. But if somebody was down there, they knew how I played down there. I might have told y'all a little bit. Yeah, they broke me because they was calling on other people, but I ain't tell you about the shit that I did. He is a big motherfucker. You gotta get on this skinny ass fucking bridge with this with like this baton like thing, like you fighting each other. And his big ass was coming at me, and I ducked down and stuck him right in his gut and won because they thought, yeah, the drill instructors thought they was gonna break me. We gonna get him fucked up like this. Nah, fuck I look like. I ain't smart. I'm wise. I don't have to look up the word valor because I already know what it means. But yo, if a drill instructor, you got 3 drill instructors in your fucking face all fucking after 7 days, soon as you get your the health chart come back and they come back and they start telling you, and then you go through these phases. Yeah, where they break you down. They break you down. They break you down. Make you march in line. Show you how to use that weapon. give you the knowledge on how to get back from anywhere that you at without no fucking GPS. You don't need no GPS tell you how to get back with shit that you notice. Yeah, you look at shit, yeah, then they tell you like shoot this azimuth here, there, and you gotta get back during the night. In 90 days. So since my father didn't believe in me, the military believed in me. Because they wanted me to come on to active duty. And then all that shit get lost. Then somebody accused me of being a fake Marine and everything. So now you fucking with me for some shit that I done went through a lot of shit for to wear that. Them dress blues. Yeah. And bury and help families bury they loved one. So playing around on this fucking internet, I'm talking to Terrain Hicks right now because you the one that was the one talking that shit. So you had the wrong information. You had the wrong nigga. If you ain't a Marine, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Semper Fi. Nigga, I will fuck you up. Don't play with the Marine Corps. So I don't know who the fuck above you, behind you, or whatever. So I just went at you, nigga, and take down your whole fucking Coven, fucking Magic LaCroix. I don't give a fuck who you is. How the fuck you think that I wouldn't take y'all down if I was taught to go take Muslims down and all of that shit? And they call me back because they like, yo, we need you to talk to these people because I didn't have a problem with killing. And I still don't to this day. I can look at a dead body and like, all right. But I'm telling y'all, the hardest thing was for my daughter. Look at her cousin laying there. So some shit you just take to the grave. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take shit to the grave. But I'm trying to put you in the grave for saying out your mouth shit you shouldn't say because you don't got no respect. So I'm gonna make every connection I can so I can put you in the grave. And when I say I mean that, I'm a man of my word. Or we just gonna go on the court and we just gonna blow that shit up and just let everybody see. We just gonna pour everybody pants down. Yeah, I told them you gonna come up here to the Eastern District until I find damn the Eastern District. Yeah, this bitch Susan Fields, she's still mad. What you still mad for, miss? Cause I put you on the stand in front of your supervisor. Yeah, you shouldn't have been in them fucking fucked up shoes, and I don't give a fuck about your husband being mad because you had on fucked up shoes. Yeah, I remember anybody can go into my joint and remember that his last name began with a G. And the person that took over for him was Joseph Many. Now y'all got my daughter, my stepdaughter. So where the leak come from is the government. You ain't my partner. You're my enemy. The military would never do that. See, people don't understand the parts of the government and where the military stand and where the federal government and the military is separate. So of course you made it personal when, yeah, somehow this year, in the year I'm 03, like, yo, that shit lined up with Veterans Day. And all I want to do is smoke weed, chill in my basement, watch my TV, watch YouTube, whatever the fuck I want to watch, and talk on my jack to whoever the fuck I want to talk to on my jack. But you ask too many motherfucking questions. Now I'm thinking you're fucking, yo, who is you? So now y'all start something that can never be fucking finished. Y'all open up doors that, yo, somebody got to pay that bill. And it ain't going to be me. And whoever fucked up in my family, you think I give a fuck? Yeah, y'all heard me on the joint. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. It's a reason why you whisper things. It's a reason why my grandma never got insurance on me. Because she took me around with her everywhere and taught me. And like I said, she never asked me why my mother kicked me out. She never asked me. They dead now. All of them dead now. But they secret, they brought to me. And I did what I was supposed to do. So my family all fucked up. Yeah, you got all these people down there in the ATL right now trying to figure out, yeah, who handling the body of Aunt Janet, the betrayer, or that worked at fucking BOA or Bank of America all this time. I really don't care. I don't care. I might come down there. Yeah, I don't care. But I know that before my grandmother died, she used to call me just at any time of the night. And now my Aunt Lois, she did the same thing. Somebody's playing on that. And I'm telling you, if I find out exactly who you are playing like that, playing with the phone line, switching them up, making this person thinking that so and so calling, because you can do that, I'm a body you. That's my promise. That's my word. But first, y'all gonna get my car, y'all gonna get my car, y'all gonna get my fucking crib, and the shit y'all burnt up down at that motherfucking place. I don't know who y'all is or they is. That's y'all business. But believe me, I'm looking at the addresses of the properties, everything. I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at my spam joint and seeing somebody saying that, yo, somebody trying to use your information right now. Somebody sent me 2 joints on Thursday and told me somebody was trying to use my information right then and there. I don't know who the person is because I never heard of them. So I don't know nothing. Period. That's it. End of story. Now, if y'all know something more, then y'all do something. But all I need is my change. I said, and I was very fucking generous with it. If you can tell somebody, yo, we can get rid of this for $0, and you keep playing with me at $0, then you want to tank the market. That means that y'all gonna go keep going live. So somebody wants y'all to keep going live, and I'm gonna go live, but I'm gonna get my views across to the people that I was talking to, because I'm not talking to you little dirty motherfuckers. There's levels to this shit. So I don't know nothing. But I ain't part of no gang. I ain't part of no group. I'm not really even a part of a religion or nothing. I'm just need you right now. I'm on some need you. But I'm on a Christian persuasion. So when y'all talk that shit, yo, you better know who you're talking to, because I've been new. I've been new. Mark Zuckerberg put a fucking John right on his fucking. He put a some plaid. Yeah, he came. They said he came in one day and covered his camera. I don't know when the fuck y'all knew it, but if the motherfucker that started Facebook covered his camera, yeah, you're gonna see my phone. Yeah, it got a camera. Yo, the camera, whatever the fuck that camera is, that shit is fucking covered. Now you gotta go and do something else to try to get up in my jizzac, which is what? Because All my phones are the camera cover. You gotta break in. I made you break in. I made motherfuckers go report to the police because they were scared of me, and I ain't even trying to do nothing. You just, you got my bread. Yeah, out in Bucks County, y'all got the motherfucking crackhead motherfuckers that's smoking that shit. Yeah. You sitting in my fucking crib. I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, get the fuck up out my crib. You ain't understanding. I ain't even know the nigga was drinking a energy drink. He kept drinking these energy drinks. Then I find out when I try to put some money on his books, because somebody tell me, yo, the boy got locked up and he dropped something. I'm trying to cover it up. But when I see him, he ain't got my bread. Like, yo, where the bread I gave you for the truck? And then you passed that out on my daughter, bro. You made motherfucking Edmonton Police Department pull my daughter in a car she think that she bought legitimately. Yeah. Y'all don't go to them white people and do nothing. But you knew I was headed up there and I was gonna fuck you up. I knew you had, so you called the police ahead of time, so they was waiting for me. So Bucks County Police, yeah, y'all know me. All these police around here know me. That I'm gonna fuck somebody up, and I'm not playing. You let your motherfucking people tell you shit. You don't know me. You seen them pictures in there, and that's what y'all was trying to delete, was the pictures of who was advertising what and what I sent the money out for. I don't give a fuck who, if that nigga got killed or not. I don't give a fuck. You burnt my bread. You burnt me out my bread. I don't even know where these niggas. I don't know if they in protective custody. Don't give a fuck. I know that I still got money in that motherfucking system that y'all talking about. That in the whole Mo3 case, yeah, that system where you can send people money. Yeah, y'all owe me money from there because I sent money down there. I ain't never get that shit back. That shit was on my real credit card and my real fucking name. But they ain't never gonna admit that shit. But I got the paperwork to show it. That's one thing. Yeah, Capital One, they good for that. Yo, Capital One keep good records. And so when I say Capital One is racist, I mean that shit. I'm like, yo, how you giving? Yeah, I make you. Capital One went to Discover and then went to, yeah, but you still chasing me for $300? I'm not paying you shit. You know what happened. Somebody all in 2023, all of a sudden I can't pay my motherfucking bills when I was paying that shit off just like that, and you couldn't get your interest. And you kept fucking up. Somebody down there in accounting kept fucking up because when I was paying the bill, I'm paying what you sent me on the motherfucking statement. So I pay that, but then you calculate the interest later and then say I gotta pay you again. Same thing with Applied Bank. Same thing. Yo, this is all on fucking Credit Karma. Yo, this is all on they shit. So I look at 45 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour. Then I look at what the legislature says. If it's a clear day, yeah, ain't no fucking amount. Yo, it just gotta be a clear day. And the weather has to provide for that you can go any amount of speed you want to. That's what the legislators say. And in Pennsylvania, yeah, if you're over 7 miles, no, 6 or 7 miles over the speed limit, they can't pull you over. But now y'all got these motherfucking cameras. They don't give a fuck if you 6 or 7 miles over or not. They just gonna clock you if you over 45 if you on the Roosevelt Boulevard. They just hit your joint. But you'll see the flash. You'll see the flash when they hit you. Connections. So somebody said something and they knew they was on a motherfucking recorded line saying something about the mayor of our great city of Philadelphia, the sixth largest city, but the first capital of the United States. The Liberty Bell is here. We speak a certain way. And we just kicked y'all ass. Whoever I was with today, they told me like, "Yo, we going down." They went down to see the fireworks. Yeah, I heard them, but I'm not going down there. Not because I'm scared. Yeah, I'm tending to other business. But still, regardless if I disagree with that woman on certain things she says, she's a woman of her word and she's from down my way. Where my family at. So y'all got played. She was here and she kept her word, and I'm always keep my word. That's connections. So um, I ain't, she don't got no jurisdiction out Montgomery County. But ain't nobody in Montgomery County when I went out there. Ain't nobody did shit. I was all up in Upper Dublin, riding around and everything. Ain't nobody do nothing. But I just kept looking at the signs. From Upper Dublin to Shelton Township. And I'm looking at, damn, how the taxes went down after we leave. They was $20,000. Taxes was $20,000 when I got the crib. We put some white people in there, and then taxes go down. It's a crib right over there. So yeah, let me get over there so I can watch my enemy that spilt that information. Cause yo, the sarcasm is, yeah, my brain naturally reacts to somebody said we was playing. I'm gonna say, but I wasn't. And then I say, what I say? Y'all remember what I said? I just showed somebody. Val Kilmer from Texas. Well, he was playing like he was somebody from Texas. Val Kilmer playing Doc Holliday. What was he dying from? You gotta remember what he was dying from. See, most motherfuckers don't look all into all that. But he was coughing up blood because he was suffering from a certain sickness. But I'm not coughing up no blood. Yeah, because I took the medication in the military. Yeah, you gotta take this medication, and it's supposedly, yeah, because my grandma had it, and she was in a sanitarium down in Georgia. Then, 73, syphilis. That's the year I was born with syphilis. So if y'all gave my pop syphilis, he would have passed that syphilis to me or passed it to my mizam. In 73. Syphilis is a virus, so once you take that medication, you always going pop positive for syphilis. It messes with your eyesight. Y'all remember Al Capone? If you don't get it treated. But I got it treated. So you won't see it. So when you said I had herpes, oh, let me go get the Tizax for that too. My blood is resistant to almost every fucking disease, except I let y'all put it in me. So I ain't letting you fucking give me no colonoscopy. I'm not letting you fucking go on. I'm not going for no second opinion or nothing. Give me that fucking drug or whatever. Cause I'm not going to sleep. You're not giving me no Proferol, put me to sleep. You ain't putting nothing near my back. I already remember my sister, y'all didn't take out the brain tumor, the rest of the brain tumor because it was near her spine. Yeah, I see the world in a whole different light than most people do. I ain't in the military no more. I'm a veteran. The president, he made something so I can go see a private doctor. That private doctor, yeah, he wrote all these pages and told him everything that I was suffering from. Used to write down how I look, everything. But he told him psychosis. My new doctor, which y'all should not have known about, he found a different way. That's why I said I had the best doctors. So when y'all talking all over in Shay's tube, y'all about the stupidest mouth. That's why, I have little, I don't have no tolerance for stupidity. None. Because the person that taught me, he had no tolerance for my stupidity because I kept asking him questions over and over again. So he told me, he was like, you know what? You stiff neck. But he was another Marine that told me that. So when y'all look at my indictment, make sure you look at the indictment, look at the addresses, and think how I would know who all of you are because you told on me. He and his wife didn't tell. They would have rather went to jail. The same thing. I would rather go to jail before I tell on a motherfucker. Or send me to hell because you said it was y'all did what me is. Y'all went the other way and said, y'all talk crazy about my daughter. I ain't never hear nothing like that. So now I'm on a mission. Yeah, I'm trying to fuck you up. I'm really, I'm serious. I'm trying to find you. I don't give a fuck if I gotta walk up into City Hall, snatch your motherfucking ass by that motherfucking bow tie, and snatch you the fuck down out of City Council. And you know who I'm talking about, your name? You a Brown, ain't you? Yeah, ain't no Brown related to me like that. You a traitor. You a Benedict Arnold. So they gonna put everything on you, dumbass nigga. And you ain't coming mayor, because I'm a rock with that mayor. And I can't even fucking vote. Now, I can bust your whole squiz is up just by going down and show how many times you you put up this company, this LLC. Or you give me my motherfucking money, pay me back. The mayor gonna stay the mayor because y'all don't want to go back to the Rizzo days because yeah, Diane Rizzo is in my motherfucking email. Yeah, her, Judge Hodge, y'all don't want that type of scandal. So I want my car. Yeah, my daughter car. She got 5 Series. My other daughter, she got that blue car. Yeah, I'm canceling all of that shit. And if some people in Georgia don't want to listen to me, guess what I do? I'll let them dash away. Yo, y'all want that land down there? All right, well I got land up here. Yeah, do whatever the fuck y'all want to do with the land down there, but you gotta come through me. I need my change because the buck stops here. Them people dead. Keith Anthony Solomon. Yeah, if I catch him, he dead. I told MHB the first bitch that went live right when I was getting ready to go live right now, MHB still went live. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you the one with all them long ass dreads all the way down to your motherfucking ass like a little bitch. And you ain't about that life that you talking about. 3 teeth. You talk too motherfucking much. You said you was gonna rape. Yo, you said you was gonna rape my daughter, and my nephew comes past, and bam! He said, "What the fuck?" He say? Now I gotta protect my nephew. And I handle all that shit because if I put up here what gang stalking is, and then show you the paper that was written, when that paper was written, what it involves about gang stalking. Nigga, you started that shit, and I should punch you in your fucking mouth if I ever see you. But you about to die from whatever the fuck it is whatever disease that make you got 3 teeth. And the same thing with you and Ratchet TV and all of y'all that's scared to go against Ratchet TV, and I wasn't. Fuck that nigga. Fuck Rainwater. I said what the fuck I said. Fuck them Dallas bloggers. And I mentioned all of y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all. And y'all don't have to give a fuck about me. That's our rights. I don't gotta give a fuck about you. You ain't gotta give a fuck about me. But yo, if we ever come across each other path, I'm trying to slay you. If you snuck up in this city, I don't give a fuck who you fucking. I don't give a fuck who Puffy fucking. I don't give a fuck who nobody fucking in the whole goddamn United States. So don't worry about who I'm fucking. But I just got you on tape. Yeah, you charging for the renters, bro. Yeah, all these crimes, yo, this Rico crazy. And then there's other people that's upstanding citizens. They have a business to run, and they can't have people like y'all around. So yeah, I put that gorilla suit on when I have to. I don't want to put it on no more. I'm just trying. I mean, I'm trying to go back into business and that. Yeah, because if I come King Kong out this motherfucker, this shit, yo, this shut the whole fucking internet down. And because y'all been in there so long, y'all went through every fucking email, and I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, they went through this email. If they went through this email, or they went saw this picture, yo, you in there looking at my motherfucking family. Then you put in this shit. Then you come back out, and then you tell these people, yo, he doing this and he doing that. Yo, I already know it's illegal. I put up the joint. You gonna need a FISA for that. But my thing has always been, I would rather deal with a drug dealer and a dirty ass cop. Not a dirty cop, a cop that's just doing his job. But I don't even know. Ask Rainwater. What did Charleston White say? Ask Rain. I touch Rain from afar because all I want to see him do is think that he's controlling the narrative. Nah, nigga, I ain't controlling the narrative either. Somebody else controlling the narrative. I just look at time. Don't let that go over your head. Timing, belt, anything that goes wrong with the car. And I know as I pull up next to a car and that shit got the same, yo, it's a Honda and it got a fucking, yo, somebody hit that Honda the same spot that the Acura, which is made by Honda, in the same spot over the gas tank. So when I go look at a property, what do you think I'm gonna look at? Is this fuel or is this gas? Is it a well? Is this well water or is this, yeah, public? But I think the Most High that somebody has the integrity that they made sure I saw the writing on the wall, I seen the back door, and I seen what it said going out the back door. They probably heard what we were saying in the crib. I don't know. Nothing. I just thank them for it. I ain't never even met this person. Motherfuckers keep saying that boy name, keep saying a couple people name that you shouldn't be saying, and they understand why I had to. There's certain things I can't say on here because I'm loyal, and I'm gonna be upset, and I gotta say what I gotta say because I'm loyal to my family. If my family ain't do nothing to me, I don't care what's going on. I ain't. That's why I said I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. Either I line myself up because somebody trying to look at my playlist and figure me out, and you can't figure me out through my playlist because the song you should have been paying attention to is Anthony Hamilton. How can I ever love again? So I don't. In your eyes, I love the way I had to love to show people love and try to cover them from harm. So I know because when I woke up this morning, it said in harm's way, and it had the black hat on. Well, I think BB Winans. See what he got on?
things I would never have seen. I don't understand why you care so much. It's all a mystery. Time and time again I ask myself, what have I done to deserve such wealth? The price you paid I can never repay. Your generosity in wanting to save me, in order to save the day. Cause of love you place yourself in harm's way. It's truly beyond me, left without a word to say. What kind of love would place itself in harm's way? What kind of love would place itself in harm's way? When I was down, you came and lifted me. When I was bound, yes, you set me free. Things that you do makes it clear to see. It's all a master plan. Oh, no greater love than I've come to know. And when I refuse, you still love me so. With open arms, you came and rescued me, and erased all the pain. Yes, all the pain in wanting to save me, in order to save the day. Because of love, you place yourself in harm's way. Truly beyond me. No, I'm left without a word to say. What kind of love would place itself in harm's way? What kind of love would place itself where is your life for love's sake? What kind of love just takes on all the blame? It seems to be so easy. It hurts sometimes, but you never let go. You will to love in spite of all. You know, you're wanting to save me, in order to save the day. Oh, because of love, you place yourself in a harm's way. Yes, you did. Truly beyond me. I'm left without a word to say. Kind of love would place itself in harm's way. What kind of love would place itself in harm's way? What kind of love would place itself in harm's way? Cause of love in harm's way.
Yeah. Hey, drop, turn me up real quick, like, let me pop my shit real quick. Let me talk that shit. Nigga, I talk that shit, nigga, I walk that shit real life. Gangland, nigga. Take that tune out, Yeah, somebody get swept, nigga. Nigga really live what he rap like. My mama. If I say I did that shit, nigga, I did that. I meant that, nigga. Gangland in the clutch, nigga. Yeah, they tell us not to rap about the thug life, be commercial. What? Picture that I paint got an angle, it's kinda vertical. Body catch a body, real murderer. Oh, they heard of us. Rob and kill a nigga, no burglar. That's why they scared of us. Real silent, 3 be making them nervous. That's when I see him. I do. The money got my vision real blurred, so I don't see him. It's true. Say he gon' do me dirty, he clutching all in my deal. I don't reply, go get that fire, pull up on him, whack him, delete him. What? Tell him how who get involved that I'm clutching, crush him and leave him. Talking about bodies on bodies, they bleeding. My demons, they finna get even. Look, pull up in stolen Regals with the heaters, I got that heat. Yeah. Every in Desert Eagle, my weapon finna get leaked. Look, ready don't look in the mirror, they rip it, don't care about nobody they get. Lot of these niggas don't know about it here, knock them up and go leg up with somebody bitch. Dip for them niggas who lurking and looking, I'm right by the block with they Glock on my hip. Like a fatty, we shred them up, we let it rip. But don't tell them we coming, we jump out the whip. Look, talking about a nigga that's a no-go. He told Fofo, go to jail on the low-low, he snitching, singing like JoJo. In the spot with Fo-Ho, blowing Dodo. He don't know though. Feds watching, windows down on that Volvo, they taking photos. Look. It's been a long time coming.
Stovall made this.
Long time coming. But I know my motherfucking 3 niggas to keep my gun. Yeah. I was raised with a pistol on the little street, Forest Lane, in the deal. What made me this? Oh, yes, it did. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulders. I done been down for so long. Sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches. In some brand new Gucci low, some Gucci walking on. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk. I whip up the rent out the rent. I can't pay it, I'm sick. The office acting like some hoes. Tryna kick me out, they want me gone. Putting eviction on the door. I got niggas and they feelings. Boy, you should've been a hoe. You's a hoe. Murder one, it won't get solved. Gon' make me wipe a nigga nose. OZ or some blow. I'm tryna whip it till it go. I got the game from my old head, but he ain't tell me about the snow. He only told me about the rain. He ain't tell me niggas cold. My partner tried to cross me out. What? For a wretched ass hoe. That's a shame, my nigga. Yeah, I was down on my dick. I was so broke I couldn't fix. Nothing that hoe and shit, and niggas acting like bitches. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. But I know to keep my gun. Keep my gun. Where I come from. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. But I know to keep my gun. Keep my gun. Where I come from. I'm still in the field with that 30 little nigga. My finger itching for the fed. Remember when niggas ain't like that? Then they treat me like a legend. They say I'm preaching like the red. A nigga sneak me, it get dead. I bring demons to his sex. The desert eagle leave him headless. I talk that shit that niggas wanna hear. I live a life of niggas in the field. I bought a chopper, keep it at the crib. Catch a nigga lacking off of me, get killed. I had a white Mercedes for Giada real. Bitches tryna rape me, wanna have my kid. Baby daddy hate me, say that he gon' say that he jumped in that water, don't know how to swim. I'm still the same nigga used to be on that block. But it's been a little minute, they ain't seen him in the spot. Like little bitty bitches tryna fuck on me now. No more hanging out the window when I pull up in the drop. No more noodles for the house, fettuccine in the trap. It was barbecue weenies, now we eating at the time. My partner hating for no reason, he was sleeping on my couch. Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it, that's a fact. Yeah, I was down on my dick. I was so broke I couldn't fix. Nothing that hoe and shit, and niggas acting like bitches. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. But I know to keep my gun. Keep my gun. Where I come from. It's been a long time. Keep my gun. Where I come from. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. But I know to keep my gun. Keep my gun. I come from, where I come from, where I come from. Never leave the house without my strap. I'ma keep that. Niggas talking flat behind my back. We gon' sweep that. Yeah. You gotta feel my pain. Yeah. They all got something to say, like the people that you don't know. They don't like Mo3. You don't like Osama 3 lines. Hold on, wait up. What you talking about? Like, hey, them niggas always got something going. What you mean? Like, them the same people? Like, nah, nigga. I'm on motherfucking 3. I be trying to chill, like.
So, on all these joints, you got 34, or you look at it backwards, it's 43. But when they say, let me find out, yo, you got 59 or 95. 95. So that's what I look at. Yeah, I'm looking at the numbers on the houses and everything. How close they to 95? Yeah, up north. 95 go all the way from, yeah, all the way down. So imagine my surprise when I put up the mayor. of Philadelphia. Somebody living all the way down in Florida called me and asked me who that woman. Have a good day.